Okay, we're going live, I guess. Let's see here. Yes, we're live. I think we're live. I think we're live. Let's see. Yeah, we can hear everybody. Yeah, let's put that there. So I can see chat. Yeah. I think I have duplicate sound. No, just pause it. Shave my beard. Let's see. So what we're gonna go through today is actually going to be the changes in the AI, which has been progressing quite well. I think we're like quite ready for our first AI patch. It's not perfect yet, but it's playable and it's quite fun to play against. We already played last week and it was quite good. Could beat the AI even though it was quite unfair. Improvements to the AI saw. Basically how the saw is working, I'm gonna show you later. The saw is working better now. So he basically, when he gets the target position, he just charges towards that position and uses a bit more. He's not just gonna aimlessly charge behind you with the saw, which is quite disturbing at the moment. And also, the only thing actually that is still under work after that, and that we will do the tweaking, is like going through past covers, so they're now getting a bit stuck to the covers, which is kind of annoying as well. But yeah, let's play. And also we made some fixes to Hockey Night, which is basically we added a C-type collider. Maybe I could show this. There's a, let's see. Well, I should probably maximize this. Well, yeah, I have a nice whiteboard here. But yeah, so we made like a collider which takes the puck, so you can basically move it around the screen a bit, which helps getting it to the goal, because it was staying in the corners all the time. That was a bit annoying. So I think we're gonna go for hockey match first, and I need to choose your character. Here we also changed these. We have new layouts for those as well. We didn't put them yet. We're gonna put those as well. So we have now full support for mouse and keyboard and new input. So these are still the old ones, but we're gonna tweak those. A new character is coming in the patch. We're gonna show some promo art of that guy. I showed last time the sketches or like the outlines, and now gonna show like the finished guy to you as well. And on top of that, yeah, let's just go check it out, I guess. So I'm gonna go for this guy. I'm just gonna join with another player so we get the I don't want a bot. So what we did, before they were like circulating in this area around the puck, but now you can basically take the puck with you. Now I got a score. Yeah, we have also basically the light for scoring. So, but yeah, it's not super. We added some drag to the puck, but yeah, you can do like a quick turn and take the puck with you, but it requires some skill or you lose the puck, and then you can hit it with melee. And we also added that you can make scores in every goal. So yeah, that's basically, it was more of a design patch or something like that. So just tweaking these. Mostly we were working on the AI, but yeah, now you can actually, if you're good enough, you can actually take the puck with you and move it. It's not gonna be easy when people are trying to kill you, but then you can basically make a score. So that's what we wanted. So you can take the puck somehow, but it's easy to get it from you as well, and it requires some skill to keep it going. And also we have the songs for making a score as well. Also change, when you start the game, you basically start in the middle, so it would more be like a typical hockey match. Yeah, now we get the score songs as well. Let's make a score with this guy. 3, 2, 1, fight. I don't know how this works with the controller though. It's not as fluid. Yeah, you can Can't make a score in that hole though. Yeah. But it feels quite good. So Sweden has a different goal song at the moment. But yeah, that was just an idea. We don't know if they will stay in the game. Yeah, I think it feels quite good. I haven't even tested this yet. It makes the character move a bit more slowly, but it's possible to take the puck now with you. And it looks a bit stupid, and obviously we're gonna tweak that as well in the future, but now we're just like basically prototyping this. And we think we're ready for putting it for test and to see what you guys like about the game mode and if it will work at all. A little bit more control, maybe a little bit more drag, because it's quite hard to flip it. Yeah. If it's not fully in your control, it's impossible to flip. So that's kind of what we wanted, to kind of simulate the feeling of actually trying to maintain the puck in your hockey stick, even though we don't have one. So. No, yeah. There's one more problem that the lights comes to these guys when but you can still kind of continue and do whatever you're doing. So. You need to really take it in before you can do a turn, and then you can lose it quite easily. So take it, and then yeah, that's Hockey Championship. It looks a bit spiritual. In the patch, we probably won't make the AI work in this game mode yet, so this will be only for the local multiplayer if you want to try it out. And yeah, I think it feels quite good. And we have some sounds here as well for that. And not having too many obstacles, because it's already quite hard to actually get the puck into. I think we're gonna add a little bit more of the players or make them move a bit faster, so. Because the puck goes quite fast at the moment, so. And it's quite easy to score. But we don't want to make it too hard, but we want to make it feel that you actually... Well, now I'm playing alone, so obviously it's gonna be harder when there's other players. But yeah, we don't want the rounds to end like completely instantly when you start the game, so... But it feels quite good. It feels right good. Still needs some tweaking to make the collider like really good. And I think it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, the puck is here now. But yeah. So let's go to the main menu. I think I'm gonna play with the controller today. Try out how the AI works. Let's just try Drunkenpants. We added some delay to every action it does, so. And it's also tracking the position now with delay. Oh no, it's not working. I think I need to reset the whole thing. Yep. There's a bug. So let's reset it. Let's reset it. Still some tweaking. Next week, our main programmer, currently like for the gameplay programmer, will be having a holiday. So it's the ski holiday season in Finland now. So people are taking small breaks during the mid-winter madness, which is cold and dark. So yeah, let's see. Now we have a bot. Let's see how he progresses. So he's tracking the position with a delay, so it's more easy to basically avoid whatever he's doing. The saw is still quite fucked. I don't think last time, yeah, he didn't use ultimate, so it's quite... Yeah, I got a kill there. The anvil he's not really good at using at the moment. Yeah, tweaking. Let's see if he would take the soul and try to kind of charge against this. Yeah. So he's not super aggressive with the soul, and it's kind of like more fluid. Let's see if we can actually beat this guy. Not that hard. But yeah, there's some tweaking with the values and everything on this thing to do before it's... Before we're gonna... He's still making suicides, so... Yeah, still some work to do, but it's progressing all the time. So we basically have all the actions now in the game. what they need to do. He's quite okay at dodging as well. Yeah, he's using the sword actually. Yeah. Let's see how he plays in the other game modes. Oh, I need more facial hair. Thanks. Yeah, I shaved my beard yesterday. Let's see what he does. What's he doing? He's getting the remote. Now he's trying aggressively to kill me. Yeah, last time he was much harder to beat, but I think like he was too OP at that moment, so now we just need to tweak it. And basically for a newer player, this will be already a challenge, I say. And then when you add more bots to the game, which will be the way we're planning to solve this. Oh. So basically that will make it much harder to actually beat the game, because you will basically be competing against more guys. So you will have an option in the menu at the moment. We're gonna make like a single player arcade mode to this game, but you're gonna have a way of basically controlling the how many bots you want to play against. So. Oh shit, I need to charge this and get out of there. Ooh. Yeah. Now something happened. Yeah, there is still a bug. He can use the weapons while he's also charging the ultimate, which causes some troubles. But yeah, last week when I was playing against the AI, it was very good material for our programmer, because he was just checking like me playing against it and seeing all the problems. So yeah, that's good. No reason to ski. Let's check meat by May. Oh, why is there 2 bots? Oh fuck. And there's 2 players. The one is not turning. Oh. Now this is maybe this is a new game mode, like clone characters. Optimizing your... That's a good one. Oh shit. But who is gonna win? Because we have shared coins. Yes. So yeah, when you do fast iterations and try to add new things, there's always a lot of bugs. And the code base we're currently working with is not perfect. So that's why we also work on the new code base, which will... Hopefully we get this patch out like soonish, so we can continue with the new code base and start working fully on the online multiplayer. Let's see if I go back to the main menu. Just leaving duplicates of the Meat by Mayhem. Nah, Meat by Mayhem has now. We just need to... Oh. Yeah, I can... Oh shit! Yeah, this is hard to follow already. Oh. Yeah, they're all moonwalk. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow one character and try to win with it. Oh yeah, I can shoot backwards as well. Oh. Yes. When is the first esports tournament? Leopold, do you want to arrange it? Are you the guy who wants to arrange the tournament? Actually, we're thinking about... That's a very good. Actually, can we see the comments in the, like, if you're just watching the stream afterwards? Is it coming to the video? I need to win this. Oh shit. Yeah, there's some action going on. Oh fuck. They're not getting the coins. Oh, fuck. No, 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 don't get them, don't get them. Moonwalking Pekka. I think I have enough coins. No, fuck. This one, this one. Won the game. So yeah, esports tournament. I think we need online multiplayer before that can happen, right? No, we just arrange it locally. Yeah, we'll see where the venue will be. Probably Joensuu Arena. Is Leopold going to attend? Are you the true champion of Drunkenpants? Will you be the master who beats the game? Let's take some drunk matches. See what's the problem in this guy. Oh, that was a very precise double shot. Okay, the saw movement is very funky at the moment, and he doesn't fucking know what he's doing. Oh, yep. I don't know if at least it's easier to avoid. It's easier to avoid, but I don't know if it's an improvement. Yeah. There's a small delay of tracking the position. Yeah, this is not how... Yeah, there's some issues here. But I think that's just some minor bugs. Minor bugs that can be fixed in 5 minutes, basically. Yeah, you need to start training. We can't at least make the tournament against AI because... Okay, the nail gun is like fine. I like his shotgun movement right now. Oh fuck, here's the ultimate. 2 in a row. Just gonna try to survive here. Yeah, true master. We need like a money tournament or something. Fuck you. Fuck you, Lally. Yeah, so I don't know. At the moment it looks like it hasn't been improved, but we were working late today. We were trying to get the patch like kinda done, all the features. So we were adding some last minute fixes to the game, which always causes problems. When will we add you as a character? How much are you willing to fund our development so we will add you as a character? I think it's a matter of that, I guess. But we need help to make this game the best possible ever. The best possible game ever. Yeah, I think we have some... He's stuck in the table. But now you can actually demonstrate the tracking of the position, which is not really much late. I think it's 0.1 seconds. And the delay is 2. You can basically walk from there. Empty beer cans, good, good. Let's check some art next, and then I'll be quitting the stream. It's already getting quite late, been working the whole day, so... Good documentation. But yeah, there's work to be done before we can put the patch out, so... Yeah, we actually have some new voice acting as well, but we didn't put them in the game yet, so... We have some new sounds for all the characters with more how do you say, more enthusiasm. We got a new voice actor, actually, the guy, a fellow developer here from Joensuu. He was actually on our stream when we were recording those things. He made also voice acting for Firetail. He made voice acting for a very famous game jam game called Jack the Skipper. He was helping us out with the voice acting. So. Yeah. So there's problems, as we can see. Still fixing. Necessary. To main menu. So yeah, let's check the art quickly to see what's here. Okay, I need to open OBS and do that one. Yeah. Okay, we're seeing the art. Chris Metzen of Finland. Thank you very much. So here's like the layout, how it's gonna look like for the hockey patch, with a masterful hockey yabba with the nice boobies coming to the game. So these are basically the flats, just colored, and how the layout will be and what's gonna happen. Also, Christmas Goat has some exotic panties on, which is very cool. It's very cool. We were actually thinking about that in the design, but it was hard to get them involved in the animations of the current. Yeah, this is art in its finest form. Like I would get a tattoo of this guy on my butt cheek. It would be a very, very nice. But I can show you the finalized version. This is how the things will look in the end when we get everything done. He has some stains. We tried to put them here in the butt crack, the stains, but I think it was a bit too much. Too much. Is there too much? You audience decide. Is it too much to put the stains in the butt cheek? But it looks like he had some tortillas. Yeah, okay, good. So will you take with me the same tattoo, right? So we can be like tattoo bros or something like this. But yeah, the socks are nice. He has like this. Yeah, they are warming his. But yeah, I think I like the design of this character a lot. Yeah, it's not too much. Yeah, it's normal. It's durchfall. But I like the design of this character a lot. I like it. I think he's one of the best. But he's the latest one made. He was in the design back in the days. Like in the first kind of promo art or promo picture, there was the hockey guy, and then there was this female character, which then later on changed into Ritva, who I think is a much more powerful. She has more of a personality in there. And also we were making, yeah, like last week I told you, he was too grotesque. The old guy? No, I don't think so. It was just like the art style wasn't quite fit. And it's basically the same design. We can look at that picture. Wait, just let me get that from the... Let me get that from the drive quickly. It should be here. I hope you can't see my browser window. No, you can't. No, you can't! Let's see if we can find it. He had long johns in this. He had long johns. Yeah, download. And then this was a bit maybe too childish in that sense. Compared to like what the actual like what we were targeting and what kind of feeling we were trying to get with this. So this is probably visible. So let's not show everybody everything and just get this one here. Yep. It's more or less the same, I would say. Look. And there was a fox. The story has changed a bit. Actually, I was making some lore to the game as well. It's gonna be like Warcraft level shit. But how we will integrate the lore to the game and how it will be visible is like... That's not usually my style of designing games. That's not usually my design or my way of designing games. I usually write the lore to kind of give myself like a backbone for designing everything, and I usually iterate and change the lore. They're so cute. Yeah, I know. I don't think the target audience and everything we're going for and the whole feel and the whole setting and everything of the game should be cute, because it's a very kind of sad story behind this character. Basically, the story of these characters in this game is about they drink and they are unfortunate. There was a research back in the days, couple years ago, I think, where Finns apparently has like a drunk gene that makes you rage during drunkenness. I have some friends who probably has the gene. Like some start getting really violent when they are very drunk. And so these guys are kind of unfortunate. They are trying to be happy drunk, but they hold a gene of getting a super rage when they are drunk. So that's also the kind of lore behind the ultimate. So when they get super drunk, they get superpowers and they can destroy even more people. That's kind of the, it's not the full lore, but that's kind of backstory. And these guys look a bit too, like, I don't know, casual to me. And the fox, this was Pekka's first iteration. Pekka's first iteration. Now he's here, but this was his first iteration. So there is still, Ritva got, like, she still has the army color in her clothes. She changed her weapons from like, this is kind of like stereotypical feminine kind of thing. But what we like to do here is breaking the stereotypes. Like usually the booty babe is standing in the corner, showing her ass to the camera. Yeah, yeah, not even final form. But what our core idea was to make like the kind of fat guy, the fat male guy in the spotlight here. So he's showing his ass doing that nice pose with his butt and making like that. So I think that's, and then we have Lolly here as well. And this saw is amazing. Like this is a bit bad quality here. We have the like bigger prints there, but these were just taken from Discord. So this is kind of like a super improvised chainsaw, like circular saw. So there is a use the hole and some scissors and a kitchen knife and some other things. I think the design is quite cool for this one. He's using the more armed stuff. This will be the melee weapon, but it's, you can see it's still the same guy, right? This is like 2.0. Here they are. This is like the progress we have made in a year. Yes, more. That's great. That's great. Rate 8 out of 8. I think that's a good comment to stop. More epic than Blizzard's new Overwatch hero reveals. Well, we have 5 heroes here. And they are actually hero. And like this setup seems a bit sad, but my end of this story, I promise you, it will be an happy ending. I don't know if it will happen in the first Drunkenpants. Are we even making a sequel that will be like seen in the future? But my vision of this story is a happy ending, even though the baseline is a bit kind of, how would you say, noir. A bit dark. It's dark humor. So yeah, but that's the style. The hockey game. Well, we were asking for names and in the indie game development feedback group, and there was shitloads of suggestions. We want him to have he's kind of like this straight out of Texas guy who is basically Finnish, but he's very into ice hockey, NHL, and he really likes tries to be like a bit American, this guy. So we were thinking we want him to have like a very typical Very typical Finnish surname. So Korhonen was one we were thinking about. Something Nen, but he would be probably Larry. Like, not Larry, but Larry Korhonen. That was one thing we were thinking about. But we have some good name suggestions. Actually, I can read through these name suggestions here on Facebook. Wait, let's see. I'm not gonna open it. Let's do a trick or two. Let's take that window capture away. Yeah. And now I'm safe to open the... Yeah, here it is. So let's see. I'm in the group. Let's see if I can find a post. So let's read through some names that was suggested. But what do you think about Larry Korhonen? Larry Korhonen. One of the more remarkable ones that was actually put into... Am I even in the... Yeah, here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see the whole post. Let's read these. So, the first one. Slippery Sam. Lack of imagination Larry. So that's where I got Larry. And we were like, okay, we need a Finnish name for him. I liked Larry. Because it's kind of like Larry, but Larry. So he has like Englishized his name. So Larry was good. Puck McTavish. Another one. Another Larry. Handsome Bill, Heisenberg, 2 words, jailbait, Claude, Wine Gretzky, that's a good one, Beer Belly Jim, Logan, Larry Boob Tits, so there's Larry again, Mr. Joe Big Nipple, yeah, I think Larry is a good name, Hockey Earl, Hoko, Tood, Brucus, Nasty Francis, Bradford Sure, Smelly Armpits with Z, Hockey Buddha, Hokey Puck, Lumox. I'm sorry, I can't focus on a name. His areolas are distracting. Do you think he has distracting areolas? Let's take him here. I think that's not really... I don't think that's the case. I don't think so. Okay. Patchke. How what? Grundleberg. Mirko. Looks like a biff. And I commented biff means steak in Swedish. Wobbly Bob. El Panza. El Panza. Lobel. Loble. Beefy Bob. Abrajam. Grung Gretzky. Bob Ticknips. NHL Underpant. Not in a... It's... Yeah, it's not even that distracting, I think. Let's zoom in to see if it gets more distracting that way. Like the areola. Like that. Okay. Where is my cursor? Bokurj. Slavic One Puck. Bungie. That moment your friend looks and functions like this character. Todd from accounting. That one was good. Nips McGee. Mr. Hotshot. Mr. Hot Eyes. Baz Booze. Fat Hockey Guy. Tit Puck. Or maybe Puck Tits Magee. Is it Magee or Meiji? Puck Tits Meiji. Pugsy Slapper. Rubble von Schlaphofen. Sock Hoxon. Pongo. Uncle Puck. Clothes a Starved Man. Beardy Niptard. Buckbelly Angel Boy. Izzy Jennings. Pepperoni. Coach. Tetra Pak. Nude Dude Puck. Mr. McQuack. Dirty Sanchez. Hot on Ice. Nude Dude Man Boob. That one is good. I like how they rhyme. Nude Dude Man Boob. Stiff Nipples. Frozen Nudist. Nudist on the Rocks. Too Hot for Icy. Icy Boob. Blue Adam. Adam Jockstrap, Joel Jobstick, Mr. Hefteet, or Mr. Hefty Tits if you stutter. Yori on Ice. Yeah, that's a good one. What about Flapjack McCord, Man Moves Magi, Toby Tub Tub, Smiley Jorge. Is it an anime? I don't know. I don't watch anime. Should I watch anime? Anime? Okay, Smiley Jorge. I said Jorge already. Jorge has gotten 3 thumbs up. Rasputin, Kronk, Barry Gubsy, Captain Puck, Joey, Jeff, Beefcake, Tucker, Hunky, Sophia, why the fuck is it Sophia, Henry Puck, Pepperoni Tits Tony, that's a good one, I like it, it's kind of like, yeah, Heisenberg again, Francis, Harold, Below Average Joe, Turd Ferguson, Dwayne Gronsky, Dude, Grod, and then this one was the most remarkable, let's see, nice and not anyway homoerotic men's figure skating manga anime, that sounds good, I think it's good, but this one stayed out from the crowd, Temu Salami, amazing, Oscar, Belly, Happy Kilmore, Rupert, Kazim, Juan Carlos, Bob Grattan, Jimbo, Cluby Rockstar, Billy the Tough, No Lifer Bob. Actually, Billy the Tough has .xd. Billy the Tough .xd. No Lifer Bob, Old Man Harry, Harry. What are these characters called? etc. Why am I getting so many messages on the Facebook right now when I'm trying to read this? Bob the Destroyer or Bob Perkins. Currently, yeah, I was reading my own comment where I was replying. So Midlife Bob, Limpo or Larry. Larry is here again. Randy Killy, Buck the Puck, Bucky, Fad McTackle. So Larry was said like, I think four times, Larry. So I think Larry is a very good name. And it kind of reminds me of Leisure Suit Larry. He's kind of like this, not the most attractive. Yeah, Larry. I think Larry is a good name for this guy. And he's gonna have a Finnish surname, so it's gonna either be Korhonen or something else. Or maybe we add the name. That's the most common. Or then we make some kind of like own surname with the ending nen. Because I think it will work fine. So yeah. I think Larry will be a good addition to the game. Would you play with Larry? Who would you choose? Which character is your favorite at the moment? Or are they all so amazing that you can choose? Larry Birch. But we want him to have a Finnish surname. So maybe Larry Salami. Or, yeah, Salami. Larry Salami. Actually, that's a very good one. I need to log in to write it down. But what about Larry Salaminen? It would be like, basically like Salminen, but Salaminen. Larry Square. Fuck the English names, right? Right. But hey, Leopold, who is your favorite character from these 5? Yeah, Larry Salaminen, that would be, because apparently his nipples, or areolas, are looking like salami. I don't know what kind of fucking salami they have been eating, but Larry Salaminen, that's a good name. I like it. Let's put it up here in the name suggestions. Okay, so here to our channel, let's make a, I think shitposting is a very good channel for this. Larry Salaminen. It looks good. Larry Salaminen. Yeah, he's gonna be probably the favorite of many guys. But once we get like all these guys, like he has the kind of rabbit look, but he's a guy under there. He's an old guy who has been basically doing a lot of like chopping wood and shit. But a little bit of like out of shape though. Yeah, I also like that. Well, it kind of happened. Why it happened? Because we made the live action trailer and we got a fox suit and it was in no way cute, and the fox in that video was basically drinking, and I said we want the fox in the game, but then our character designer just turned the fox into a shaman, which looks a bit like Durotan, but it's I think it's good. And then Lally, of course, we need that like lore-wise, mythologically like precise character to kind of bring in the reality to the game. And Ritva is obviously like she's went to the army. Sami Druid, yeah, Sami Druid from Lapland. That's good. That's a good. They just had the Sami game jam actually, like in Lapland, where they were doing, I think, Sami related games. So that would fit. Bring another, because we're gonna have the Fennosweed. He's coming. The Fennosweed is coming. We don't know his name yet, but we want him to the game. So we would have minorities, all the minorities, like the native minorities in the represented in the game. That would be quite cool, I guess. So, and we were also thinking about giving some ethnical twist to Christmas Goat. Would that be cool? Because they're kind of like all the same skin tone at the moment, which makes them a bit similar because they're all almost topless. Well, Christmas Goat has the red, but I think it would be cool to have a Christmas Goat have a little bit more of an ethnical twist to him. I don't know. But he already has the nice little panties there, so. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream here. I think what was a good interaction going on there in the chat. Great to have you, Leopold, again. And we're also planning to change the stream date probably to a Wednesday, because Friday evenings is not really the day our viewers have probably something nicer and more better to do than watch our stream. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. But yeah. So we're probably gonna change the date of the streams to Wednesday or some other day. I don't know what fits, but on a weekday anyways, not Friday, because people want to do shit in the evenings on Friday, and they want to during a weekday probably they have more time to watch what we are going to do in the stream. So, and hopefully next time I won't need to be alone, but we are already doing a long day, so people had to go to do their other duties as well. So. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining. It was a pleasure to have you all. And press like, subscribe, and comment in the Facebook and everywhere, and share and tell your friends about the game. And if you like it, if you don't like it, leave us a review on Steam if you haven't done that yet, because it will really help. If we get several thumbs up there, it will show on the page that this game is recommended by everybody. So it helps us, but there's still some stuff to do before we can push the patch out, but hopefully we would get it out in approximately 2 weeks or something like that. Let's hope that. So yes, be happy, Leopold, as well. I don't know if I'm gonna grow the beard back yet, but we'll see. Okay, love and peace, everybody. Take care. See you later.